Thank you for tuning into the Inside Sports Report right here on TV 20. I'm your host, Christian Patterson. Estabrook Recreation Center and Senior Citizen Resources have teamed up for a number of years for their annual Senior Olympics. Seniors from all different neighborhoods are invited out for some friendly competition in various sports and leisure activities.
Senior Citizen Resources is sponsoring its 31st annual Senior Olympics. And what this is, it kind of aligns with our goal to keep our seniors active and independent. And what it culminates, we have a week-long, in May, a week-long array of activities that really comprise the Senior Olympics. So there's 24 different activities, some for our seated folks who may be confined to a wheelchair, and the rest for our able-bodied seniors. So in the background you're seeing ping pong, but we've had bocce ball, shuffleboard, relay walking, swimming, just, everything you could think of. So we've really had a fun week of activities for our seniors to just remind them how important physical activity is.
And it does get us moving, where maybe some of us stay home and just watch TV and we don't get a chance to get out and do the activities. Especially when we were younger, we really played a lot and we did a lot of movements. And when you're older and seniors, you don't get to do as much anymore. And actually, moving helps our health. When we're sore and everything, they say move and go walking. And you think, well, no, we're already hurting. But to be honest with you, I had arthritis and everything, and now since I've been moving, I cut off the pain medicine and everything, and I'm just going to keep coming back here to the Senior Center. I'm going to keep coming back to the Olympics every year. This is, I think, my 4th or 5th year because I don't go home and I'm not in pain.
Estabrook Recreation Center Senior Olympics are a great way to combine exercise and fun with a number of notable benefits, including increased physical and mental health.
All the studies show that the more you can incorporate some daily activity into your lives, the more likely you are to remain independent and stay out of maybe a nursing home, or just have a much better quality of life where you're moving around and enjoying this phase of your life. So we believe, and all the studies again show, and we incorporate it into our daily routine at our center, is that the more you could keep people active, it fights depression, it allows people to just maybe stay away from those chronic diseases, or at least if they do have a chronic disease, to make just their life a little bit more enjoyable and livable and just keep that body working. So that is our intent, and again, that's kind of why we do Senior Olympics, to really emphasize how important that is.
And while the seniors are competing in these various sports, they're also making new friends.
It's really great meeting other people from the different communities, and they cheer us on too. We cheer everybody on, and they don't have to be, like I said, professionals or anything, and we meet new people. I mean, we go to maybe our same senior citizens the same every week, and it's these Olympics that we come out, we find out what everybody else is doing at the other senior centers, and we just cheer each other on and we have a good time, and we don't care if you're good or bad or whatever. It's fun just to watch what everybody can do.
As you can see, our seniors, they like to support each other. They like to have fun with this. It's just about meeting some new friends. We open the Senior Olympics to seniors in surrounding communities in Cleveland and beyond, and so we get people that maybe just don't necessarily know each other when they start, but definitely know each other when they end. So that's another great thing for us to see.
The Greater Cleveland Sports Commission, GE Lighting, and MC Squared STEM High School students hosted a volunteer bike build at GE Lighting's Nela Park campus. And the bikes will be distributed to participants of the Sports Commission's Urban Youth Initiative.
So today we have some GE volunteers as well as some MC Squared STEM students here that are helping put together bikes for the upcoming NEO cycle that's going to take place here on July 27th.
We'll give these bikes to kids from the City of Cleveland Recreation Centers at the end of the summer. We'll give the bikes to kids who go through a 2-week program that teaches them about health and safety, the benefits of riding a bike, and other educational aspects. The top performers from that program will get one of these bikes in August. The program has actually been going for 3 years now, and we've given out 400 bikes and impacted about 800 other kids in our city. All the kids come from the City of Cleveland Recreation Centers, so the Recreation Center directors will bring the kids to the program and select the kids that will participate. So kids that want to get involved should go to their local recreation center, ask about the program, and get involved at that angle.
Biking is a healthy pastime that kids will never outgrow. It helps to burn calories, strengthen the heart, lungs, and lower body muscles and bones. So these bikes will provide much more than just a good time.
So we have about 140 bikes actually that volunteers are putting together today. We've raised money through sponsorships and just throughout the community to help put the bikes together for the kids.
The building of these bikes goes hand in hand with MC² STEM High School engineering curriculum. Students are familiar with the process and didn't mind lending a hand to help out.
Engineering class, matter of fact, last class we focused on bikes, evolution. Our class on topic was evolution, and we use a bike as a representative of that. So basically now coming here is it's more I learned a little more about bikes, and it's easier to build bikes now too. I have a passion for bikes, and I love building bikes, and I have a lot of bikes in my basement. So I just build them all the time, and coming here to help and doing my kids that need bikes, so I just pointed onto it.
The program is made possible by support from University Hospital's Rainbow Babies and Children's Hospital, the City of Cleveland, and the Cleveland Foundation, with GE Lighting providing specific support for NeoCycle programs of the Urban Youth Initiative.
GE Lighting has been a great partner on our NeoCycle event for 3 years now. They're the main partner on our Urban Youth Initiative. When it comes to NeoCycle, they provide a lot of funding, they provide a lot of volunteers, a space for us to utilize to build bikes, to host the kids when we do programs and events, and they've been a tremendous partner throughout the program's existence.
By the end of the summer, the NeoCycle Urban Youth Initiative will have impacted the lives of hundreds of Cleveland area youth through programming, Bikes Fix-a-thon events, and bike safety rodeos in its 3 years of existence. The Cleveland Indians have partnered with Miracle League youth and their families this season. Each homestand, the Indians will host a Miracle League family during batting practice to provide a memorable experience at Progressive Field. And Indian shortstop Francisco Lindor is committed to serving as the player ambassador for this program. The Miracle League program provides an opportunity for children with mental and/or physical challenges to play baseball. Their field is equipped with an artificial turf surface, which is friendly to both wheelchairs and bouncing balls, and a fully accessible playground. The Miracle League is dedicated to making dreams come true.
Yeah, it's a program they've been doing for a number of years. This is his third year. He's loved it. As a little kid, we tried him with baseball, and we had some challenges, but he really wanted to play a few years ago, so we started with Miracle League, and he's loved it ever since.
This is an amazing opportunity for the kids. Like my husband said, we watch all the games at home. The boys play baseball all day long, all evening long, so it was a tremendous opportunity for them to come and see the park and to meet Lindor. They were really excited.
These kids look up to Francisco Lindor, and they admire his abilities on the baseball field. Lindor is only 22 years old, and he already has a real passion for giving back to the community.
It's huge, it's important because they're the future. They're the future of our generations, and that's what it's all about. I help them, they'll help somebody else, and they can continue to impact people's life. They're impacting my life, and it's important and it's huge.
The families were given Indians jerseys, baseballs, and backpacks while interacting with Lindor and some of his fellow teammates.
Oh, it was awesome to be on the field and have an opportunity for our children to come down and be on the field and see it live. We watch all the games at home, and then to actually see where they play has just been awesome. Francisco was great with the kids, and we were able to get some good quality time with him, and he answered all of our questions, and he's a great young player for the Indians. We're really happy to have him.
It's just a wonderful experience for Francisco to even do this for the kids. Is fabulous, and it's an opportunity that he otherwise probably would never have had, so it's a fabulous experience today.
And on top of the jerseys, baseballs, and backpacks, Lindor decided to surprise the kids with his own personal cleats and batting gloves that he signed and gave to the kids as an added bonus. Lindor is the definition of a role model and a caring individual.
Engineers can win.
Right, we're going to get that win. Go Tribe.
Go Julians.
Go Tribe. Thank you. The Cleveland Cavaliers swept their way through the first 2 rounds of the playoffs, matching up with the hard-nosed Detroit Pistons team in the first round. The Pistons played the Cavs very tough with games going to the wire, but they proved to be no match for the Cavaliers. Moving into round 2, the Cavs faced off with the Atlanta Hawks. With the momentum on their side, the Cavs annihilated the Hawks in 4 games, while setting an NBA record 25 three-pointers in a single game. Coming off back-to-back sweeps in the Eastern Conference, the consensus was the Cavs would sweep the Toronto Raptors as well. The Cavs won the first 2 home games against the Raptors with an average win margin of 25 points. But when the Cavs traveled to Toronto, that's when things got shook up. The Cavs lost both away games, and the series was then tied with Game 5 in Cleveland. But prior to the Cavs' road trip to Toronto, Cleveland fans were pretty cocky about their chances against the Toronto Raptors in a 7-game series.
Man, I don't think they're ready. I think we're going to get them in 4. But, keep pushing the ball, keep playing hard. Got locked down defensively. I think we got it.
I expect a sweep, man. The Cavs are rolling. They seem like they're unstoppable. I don't think Toronto's got the manpower to match up with them. We killed them game 1. I don't expect all the games to be that much of a blowout, but I think we're just more talented. I think we got this.
I feel like they're going to bring out the brooms again. That's just my personal opinion. I think Toronto's confidence has taken a big hit. Their motivation is probably a little shaky, and their confidence is a little shaky, which is good. We want to win. I don't want them to be confident.
Sweep. Easy sweep. Not even close.
Cleveland fans are still confident with the Cavs taking the East. But who would they rather face from the West in the finals?
I'd rather play OKC because I think they play a little more ISO ball, and I think athletically we can probably match up better with that. Seems like we kind of struggle, defending the screen a little bit, and they like to screen for Curry a lot. So I think it's going to end up being the Warriors, but I'd rather see them play the Thunder.
I think I would rather play the Golden State Warriors because I got a chip on my shoulder from last year. And plus, we're healthy this time. So now we can dispel all the rumors about, they were just saying because their team was hurt. But that was a fact that we had to deal with. This year we're healthy, we're mentally better, our chemistry is better, our coaching is better, and our bench is deep. And I think we got an answer for every problem that Golden State Warriors can bring us.
Despite the Eastern Conference Finals not going the way most fans thought it would, they're still confident that the Cavs can win a championship.
I'm 55-45. I think this is the best chance we've ever had since I've been around. But, it's going to be tough. Golden State won, 73 games, and Oklahoma City's not bad either. So if they're on their A game, I think they'll win it.
Very confident because of LeBron. He does everything. That's all I got to say about it.
After years and years of losing, Cleveland fans just won a championship. And if the Cavs can deliver just one, that would mean the world.
I ain't never seen one in my life, but I'm ready.
I'd be there instantly. I come to Cleveland as quickly as I could.
Man, you're going to see a grown man cry. That's what it is. Right. Cleveland going to give me one before I die, baby.
Go Cavs! Shout out to Lindor.
Thank you for tuning into the Inside Sports Report. Make sure you continue to tune in each and every week for an inside scoop on our Cleveland sports scene. And stay tuned for the bottom line up front with City of Cleveland Media Relations Director Dan Williams.